I would say, okay, well, I'm done with my teaching for the day, and I have the rest of the day. But I realized that I was able to focus more on my work in the mornings, and so I would, for that semester when I began my dissertation, I scheduled my classes in the afternoon. I'm not so much worried about the specific days, 1 or 2 or 3 days or whatever. I just want my courses to be, my classes to be in the afternoon, so that when I get into the office, as soon as I've finished my time with the Lord, I like to be writing, as in actively writing at 8 a.m. So for me, there's a more specific kind of habit for me. As you made it sound like something we need to kick, right? The writing habit. But I really came to that discipline, and it is a spiritual discipline, I think, as a result of a similar kind of revelation. Like, wow, if I'm going to be home and give time to my wife and to my son, now that kind of the nature of my responsibilities are really changing, then I'm going to have to think differently about my time, and especially about the finitude of that time. You only have a little bit of it, and so you need to be really hyper aware of that and to organize it well. And so I still, for the most part, keep to this habit in which I try to be writing by 8 a.m. Every day, and sometimes it might just be 40 minutes because my course prep is really heavy for that week, or like this semester I'm doing 2 new preps, and so I'm trying to just stay ahead, right? But other semesters, you know, it might be a little less stressful. Some days it might be more like 2 hours, but usually I'm never doing my work, as I call it. I'm never doing that for more than 2-ish hours in the morning. So that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right, I'm done with work, I'm done with email, and I can go to chapel at 10. And so that's kind of my general pattern and habit, is to be in front of the computer, to be actively working at 8 a.m. And what that means is that when I stop working at the end